welcome back, our 340 Caribbean Culture family, all you Caribbeaners and, you know, the accepted ones invited to the cookout, the party. So today, my niece, my great niece, if you're from the islands, my great niece, she's turning 13. I don't know what his time went, but she and I have to have a talk about how fast she's growing up. But she's turning 13 and she wants a pineapple cake, but she wants Vampire Diaries theme. This is gonna be fun. So she wants a little blood in there. I'm gonna make her cake. Even though it's a pineapple cake, I'm gonna do my best. I don't know how great it's gonna happen to make it red. It's not a red velvet cake. She wants a pineapple cake, but we're just gonna use some food coloring to do our best to make it red. And we'll see how this goes. So come along with me while we make this pineapple cake. And you're gonna need about 2 cups. You're gonna need a half cup of pineapple juice, and you're gonna need a cup of milk. I know it don't sound so good, but baby, when you taste this, you're gonna be mass. Okay, so let's start out as usual. We're gonna cream, always cream our sugar and butter. So I'm gonna use like a good 3 pot spoon of butter. Okay? Yes, we're gonna make it nice and buttery. But the butter is there because, you know, butter have a little salt in it. We're gonna put a pinch of salt in there, but it makes citrusy fruits, oranges, tangerines, grapefruit. It makes the flavor burst. Salt does that for a few other things. But yes, so I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna take about a half cup of sugar and we're gonna cream it. And we're gonna start it, and then we're gonna add our eggs, and we're gonna need 5 or 6 eggs for this.
How much was that?
So that was about 2 teaspoons.
That was vanilla?
And that was vanilla, yes. Now, add a little butter emulsion. And then this is the almond. This is a tablespoon, and I'm purposely using a tablespoon because I'm doing 4 layers. And I'm going to add half a tablespoon so far, and then as we get going, I'm going to add another half a tablespoon. I love these, and I'm going to use a pineapple one for the flavoring, and then I use the pineapple emulsion, and what that does is give it a nice strong pineapple taste. And I'm going to use 1.5 tablespoons. Some people might say that's a lot for emulsion, but trust me, we like nice, strong pineapple flavor. Oh, smells so good. I know it's not going to taste good if I drink it from the bottle, like how we make you smell it, but it smells so good. I'm gonna give it a little pinch, nothing too much. And
I can smell the pineapple. You know, it smells like that pineapple soda.
yeah, hoopina. Okay, so in this situation, not everybody have pineapple emulsion. But when I went looking, my husband told me, it has some in there. He surprised me with a whole bunch of them, and I love it. So I don't need the 2 cups of pineapple juice. But if you don't have, the 1 cup of pineapple juice. If you don't have pineapple emulsion, can't find it, go right ahead and use a cup of pineapple juice, okay?
Same way when I make my upside down pineapple cake. All I use is pineapple juice.
So 5 cups of what? Cake flour, because while all-purpose flour works, it don't give you that nice fluffiness that you need that you get with cake flour. So go ahead and shake about half of it in there. And get to mixing, my people. And family, you know it. You know we always have to do what? Scrape the sides. And we make sure that all of this is evenly mixed. And then add the next half. But with this next half, I'm gonna add the other half of the tablespoon we could get a nice fluffy cake. Now, if you are using pineapple juice, now is where you would pour in half of your pineapple juice, mix it up, and then you're gonna pour in the other half. Yes, this is thick. Could kind of look a little like it's gonna be a little doughy, but we don't mind. Same thing with the milk. I'm gonna put half of a cup. And then I'll put another half of cup. And I love this color because between the eggs and the butter, you have that buttery, you know, hint of yellow. And the pineapple emulsion, it comes out like almost a brown color because it's so yellow. So as it get in there, it gives it that yellow look. So, yeah. So we're gonna turn it red, and I'm gonna use the burgundy. I know it's icing food coloring, but you can use it other places. And I like it because it's a concentrated amount. So I'm not gonna have to use a whole lot to get it at least a red color. And I'm not looking for it to be crimson, it doesn't have to be, but I am looking for it to be in the family of red. So you see that little bit, we're in the pink fuchsia area because red and yellow make a little fuchsia color, look more raspberry. So now I'm going to take my red, okay, and I'm going to add it to give it more of a red effect. What I love about this food coloring is that it does not leave an aftertaste. Okay, and now we're gonna let this sit for a little bit. Well, you know, we gotta taste it before we have somebody else eat it. We gotta know what it tastes like. So let's see. Like I have a pineapple in my mouth. And no aftertaste from the food coloring, most importantly. I do want to add some more milk. I need the consistency to be a little thinner. Scrape the sides one last time. Make sure everything is in there like it should. Yep, and that's the consistency. And let me tell you, just because you're using a hand mixer or a stand mixer, don't mean that you can't put the spoon in there and give it a go round to make sure that the consistency feel. Because I have to feel the consistency, not just see it. I want to know that that consistency is what it needs to be in order for us to have successful cakes. Now while we let this sit for a while, we're going to go ahead and spray those pans and put the oven to preheat. But in the other order. Preheat first, spray the pans after. And some cake snobs are like, okay, why she don't just, you know, put a little, use just some butter or something, and why she use the spray? It's because that's what worked for me. It don't leave an aftertaste, and it's effective. Yes, you can also use a little Crisco and flour. That's what I did when I was growing up with my mom when she baked the carrot cake. Babe, what about you? When your mother bake cake, what she grease the pan with?
Crisco. Sometimes sometimes the lard or whatever the lard.
Yeah.
Lard leave a funny taste. I don't like it.
And leave the So some people could taste the lard, some people don't. My mom used to take some flour and go around the pan so that it don't leave a It don't leave a taste from the Crisco, right? And that's why I learned that from. But this Baker's Joy have the grease and the flour in it all at once, and it works.
Work smarter, not harder.
So, yes. I'll see you in a second when I put these pans in. Now, let me tell you, I'm eyeballing how much batter I'm putting in here. If you need to, if it is necessary for you to, go on, get a cake scale and measure it. Baby, walk with the camera that way and pass me the spatula, please. Thank you.
They say waste not, want not.
Of course not. Let me tell you, when we were younger, right? Listen, we live for the batter. Okay? We live for the batter. And my mom know that. My mother know that. And she would scrape that bowl clean to get all the cake in there. And she was doing the right thing. But baby, when she grant us, when she say, okay, put a little extra flour, a little extra water, a little extra this and that, we know that she gonna leave some little smudges for us. We was too happy, mister. Man. You know what? We need to do a birthday cake for our parents.
But you won't have the icing on it.
Whatever we
She don't like icing.
Whatever it is they like, we make a cake. And our people, our family could celebrate their birthdays posthumously with us. Okay, so I have this stove down on 315. I really should put it down on 305. And I love it when I bake it really slow, because baking it slow allows it to rise evenly, right? And nobody loves an even cake like somebody who have to decorate it. Okay, so put these in there, and we'll come back tomorrow, and we're going to ice and decorate the cake. Taking cakes out of the oven, and you let them sit in their pan and cool for about 15 minutes. You just want them to be lukewarm. You don't want it to be hot. And if you take a look at these, you see why I like a slow bake. The slow bake allows them to rise and cook evenly and and they all are flat. You don't have that mound. Now I like the mound when you're gonna make cake pops, or you just want some cake scraps. But yeah, nice and flat, so you don't have to flip them over to make sure your top of your cake is even. It's gonna be the top one. Okay, now see you guys tomorrow when we decorate these yummy smelling. See how red they got. Yes, these yummy smelling cakes. They smell so good. The pineapple. See you in the morning. See you in the morning. Okay, so now that the cake is out the oven, it's all cooled down, sat in the fridge for a while, we're gonna go ahead and start with decorating. And so I put about a tablespoon of icing on the board, because that helps to secure the cake to the board and you don't have shifting on the board. The icing, I did add some pineapple emulsion so that you get a pineapple flavor in your icing. And let me tell you, these cakes smell so pineapple-y. I love it. Okay, so just a crumb coat on. Crumb coat is typically thinner than that, but we're doing a little bit taller of a cake, so we're gonna go ahead and make it a little bit thicker. And we'll put it in the fridge for about 15 to 20 minutes. So it's been 20 minutes, so I'm gonna take the cakes out. And we're gonna put a thicker coat of icing on there. Smooth it out, put it back in the fridge. And the cloth. I'm gonna put this back in the fridge for another 20 minutes to firm up. And then we'll put it in there a little bit longer. We'll put it in there. Yeah, we'll put it in for 20 minutes. I want to go around again just because the icing is a little soft and the cake didn't sit the whole night in the refrigerator. I'll put it in for 20 minutes, go over it, smooth it out once more because I see little places that need a little spackling. And then we'll put it back in after I do that for about 40 minutes. And then we'll take it out and we'll put it in the fridge overnight. And then we'll add the pictures tomorrow so that it can be nice and firm. So 20 more minutes and then overnight. Next thing we're gonna do is put on the images and pipe some borders around the cake. You'll see how that comes out tomorrow.
Turn it around.
Now, these are edible images and I print them, and you can hit me up if you ever want to order some. And they'll come with directions on the best way to apply them. It's not the only way, but from my experience, it's the best way. In here, I'm going to use it when I then apply it all. And these images, I just Googled what I wanted. Like one of them I Googled bloody rose. And so I got a cute rose with a trail of blood. Now, I just I just tried something, and what I did was I added some food coloring to a little rum, 80 proof, and she wanted it to look like there was blood on there. So I just food coloring and splashed it. By the time she gets to the cake, the rum is not a factor. There's a clear film on the back of it. The icing, the edible image itself does not have anything sticky on the back. It's smooth and clean. It's not sticky at all. And you just put it on. Preferably from the middle on out, minimizes air gaps and bubbles under the image. Okay, from the image you can tell my niece's name is Anissa, and yes, Auntie go all out for their birthdays. And if any of my nieces and nephews were close by, I'd go all out for their birthdays too. And I'm a mom, yes, and my kids are caked out, so they're like, no thank you. But they eat my scraps all the time. And my kids are older, they're in their 20s. One is not at home, and the other one is a boy at home, so you know, he's just like, whatever mom, I'm good. So keep it pretty simple. We're not done. Simple. What is that? What is a vampire themed birthday cake without black icing? Like, that doesn't even work. And I like to get all my icing out of my bag. So it's just simple, use a little scraper. And pick up where you left off. Now we'll go around the rim on the bottom of the cake also. Yes, that's my version of simple. around, making sure all the edges are laid and slayed. Listen, I'm a mom, almost 50. All the things that you guys may think is not cool, I'm gonna say them. I like stupid dad jokes. I like to laugh. Now, I like stupid random facts. And I remember them saying that you burn calories when you laugh. At this rate, I should be like a size 8 max. If you're my friend and you fall, I'm gonna check to see you okay first. Because I'm too old to be laughing at people in the hospital. But if you okay, oh, I'm gonna need oxygen. Okay, there we go. I feel like adding a little more blood over here, and that's all we did. I want to add it where I have some openings, where it looks a little plain to me. I like that it got on the teeth. Okay. Don't do too much on there, but just add a little bit in where there's the white. There we go. All done. This is my Vampire Diaries Anissa edition cake. Now we're gonna box this baby up. Together, right? So get out of here and be back because I did not mean to be this late.
I didn't get her reaction the last time. That's just a reaction. I'm getting it this time. How you doing? How you doing, Pumpkin?
We made some Nisa Diaries.
Happy birthday!
So much she could be a teen. I don't know. You have a teenage child. You have a teenage.
You ready? You ready? It'll be easier to take the ice pack off so you don't.
So, on the top. The lips, with roses, platters of, like you asked me for. I know she moved out of the, I don't be doing now. I'm so proud of her.
Grab it from the bottom. I like her auntie. I like to be safe.
Huh? Just let them taste it. They won't smell it before they taste it. You guys, you have a good one. I know your grandma come in to, your grandma come in to take you out some of your stuff. Oh. That's just a I need to breathe reaction. But if you ever could taste shrimp, it would be good.
Say happy birthday.
Thank you. All right.